Guys, it's me, Gia. This is the series that I promised I was going to do about the 6 needs, my secret sauce for living a good life. And those 6 needs are: when I care for my spiritual need, my mental needs, my emotional needs, my physical needs, my financial needs, and then my need for love and positive association. When I care for those 6 things, I am operating as optimal Gia. My life looks the best. So those are my 6 needs. I'm going to make one video of each one of those 6 needs, talking about what those needs mean to me and how I take care of them. Because the whole purpose of my channel is to help people. I might not necessarily look it, but I'm a little bit old. Okay, I am a little bit old. OLE, old. So I have a couple things to share. I learned a thing or two, and I want to share what I know. And if there are things that I list that you would like to add, drop them in the comments. Or if there are some things that I forgot to list, or things that resonate with you, or whatever it is, let's just have a discussion about these needs in the comments. So the first of the 6 needs, and the one that I think is probably, in some ways, it could be the most controversial. In other ways, it can be the most impactful. But to me, it's the one that I think I should start with first because it aligns the most with my values. And that is my spiritual need. I live an optimal life. I am operating at max joy Gia when I am caring for my spiritual need and my relationship with God. So what do I mean when I say my spiritual need? I am not talking about religion. Okay. I was very much involved in a religion when I was young, like in my early 20s and 30s. Not when I was like a child. Which is, I'll do another video maybe someday, maybe for my subscribers, about my religious history. But I'm not involved like that anymore. I still have a relationship with God. Even though I don't go to church, I know that the Lord loves me. I have no doubt. My relationship with the Lord is what gives my life meaning. It's very simple. Now, for me, that's my spiritual life. Other people, they could necessarily be like an atheist, or they could be Jewish or Muslim or whatever it is. It's, what are your beliefs about a system of things that are bigger than you? For some people, that's the astrology. And I'm not here to judge you. If that's what you believe it, baby. Believe it and care for it. Take care of it, nurture it, because you're probably going to be the best version of you when you do that. I know I'm the best version of me when I take care of mine. So that's what I mean when I'm talking about my spiritual needs. It's not about a religion. It's about caring for those parts of your values and your character that shows that something matters to you that's bigger than yourself. To me, that is God, my relationship with God and God's will. Now, how do I care for those spiritual needs? Prayer, living my life in accordance with what I believe to be God's will. One of my regular prayers, and this is something very vulnerable that I feel like I feel comfortable enough to share. I don't share this with a lot of people, but one of my regular prayers is the wisdom to understand God's will as written in the Bible, not as through something talking to me in my head, but the wisdom to understand God's will, and then the courage to do it, because it takes courage to do what's right. And it takes wisdom to understand that the patriarchal concepts in the Bible are not necessarily what is intended to be communicated. He's not saying you should literally cut off your hand. You know what I'm saying? But the wisdom to understand, and then the courage to do it. Prayer, that's one of the things I do to care for my spiritual needs. Talking about God and relationship with God with other people, a very small group of people whom I trust and value. reading the Bible, reading other types of literature or magazines, or watching videos about Bible stories and histories about people who were in the Bible, because I believe the Bible is real. I don't believe it's just a set of made up things. I once heard someone describe the Bible. The Bible is not a book, it is an encyclopedia on how to live your life. And I think that's absolutely right. Um, and I think you can apply that concept to the Quran or to a bunch of other religious writings. This is not about religion. This is about your value system and how you believe in a higher power. That's how I connect with my spiritual need. My next video will be to my financial needs, because I think that's the one people want to hear about. All right. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please do leave me some comments, and I look forward to our discussion. Have a good day.